is Ballycotton Bay, and Billy rode him today. And for anybody who doesn't know, Billy's my husband, and usually he's behind the camera taking pictures and doing video, but he also rides, and he has his own horse, and he rides Western, and he does help me ride the sales horses, which is very appreciative, which I'm very appreciative of. And anyway, so he's been wanting to ride Bally. So I had planned for him to ride Bally today. And then I realized that I'm being silly if I don't take video. Why not document it? I thought that they would go well together. And actually, they really did. I thought that Billy had Bally going beautifully. And maybe I could actually take a hint from how he was riding him because Bally looked really happy and soft. And it was just very pleasant to watch. So people are always asking, do they go Western? It's sort of a funny question because honestly, they really all go Western. But I guess the proof is in the picture, right? Until you can see somebody doing it, nothing is for sure. So Billy always rides them Western. And honestly, I find that they never have a hard time adjusting going between English and Western. To them, it's just, who knows, that maybe they feel a little bit of a heavier saddle. But besides that, I don't think that they can tell much difference. So this is Billy's first time on Bally, and honestly, they just got along brilliantly. I thought that Billy had him really soft and relaxed, and I changed his bit from a loose ring snaffle to this is the Fager Baby Fulmer. So it's a loose ring that also has little full cheek pieces, and there's actually a little port in it also. And I thought that he looked really happy in his mouth in this bit. He had lots of good foam and things. And he just looked really content to me in this bit. So I will certainly keep this on him for now. I thought that that was a successful switch. So it was very cold today. The ring is partially frozen. But, Bally doesn't really care about that kind of thing. He's been here long enough now that we've put quite a few rides on him. And he's pretty well in the swing of things. He's down with the program. He's very relaxed now about, coming out to the ring, doing his ride. He just sort of understands the routine and the expectations. And it was nice to see somebody else get on him today and see that, he's really quite simple, actually. It doesn't really take a lot of work to get him to go nicely. And he's really pleasantly in the middle between whoa and go. You very pleasantly get to put your leg on, but not in a nagging way. He's easy to get moving forward. Billy's big comment about him after he rode him was just that he's very comfortable. He's just very smooth. You don't feel like there's a lot of activity going on underneath you. He's like one you can really easily sit the trot, sit the canter, all that good stuff. So he's just a very smooth type of horse. And I thought that Billy had some really nice canter transitions on him, which is, I believe, what we're coming to here in a second. There we go. I like this frame here. I actually like how in this bit, Bally, he doesn't want to get behind the vertical. If anything, if he becomes a little bit disconnected, he might bring his pole up a little bit and poke out his nose, but I would actually prefer that to coming behind the vertical and getting nose to chest. So actually, I thought that if they're going to make one of those two bobbles, I would prefer how he's going here. I think that he looks very pleasant. And even when the contact is not 100% consistent, it's not like he has any aversion to it. He's not inverted or upset about it in any way. So I thought that was really nice right leg canter. He sort of fell out of the canter there, but that was okay because it was really good. And he wanted to take a walk break, and so did Billy, so that was just fine. Now the left canter transition has been his little bit tougher one. For whatever reason, the right canter is just an easier transition for him, but we've been working on it, and this is the first time Billy asked him for his left lead, and he picked it right up, so that was fantastic. And I think this is great. I'm really happy with this. He's just a pretty simple horse. There's nothing complicated going on here. He has a nice feel, a pleasant way of going, good disposition. And I was very happy with Billy's ride on him today. I thought they were fantastic together.